You want to do a photo shoot with the cat? I'm sure it'll go well. Whenever I get the camera set up, we'll get him on here. Yeah? Alright, today we're going to... Well, I should probably... I don't need it yet. We're going to be smithing. Mined a lot of ore yesterday. So we're going to be smithing it down. Working more on smithing today, trying to get some steel gear. I'm off the next 2 days, so I'm looking forward to that. And I'm also going to try doing a Dark Souls playthrough tonight. Streaming that as well. Here I go again, just saying every 5 words. I got the YouTube page up yesterday and uploaded the first couple of videos. They're not, the first 2 especially, are not great with the audio, because the first one, I definitely wasn't talking at all. I'm still struggling with that a little bit, but the later videos have improved a bit. Oh, the dog's following me. We'll pet it. And, one of the things they talk about is like narrating what you're doing. But how many times can I say like I'm walking to Fall Door. Fall Door is where we're heading. Like I just feel like that's gonna get repetitive. I don't know. I don't know if my mic picks you up or not. Yeah, okay. Well, I hear your comments and I appreciate them. Or people really are just gonna think I'm talking to myself. Just holding multiple conversations.
Yeah, you're just having the voices in your head. You're just hearing them.
I mean, hey, I'm fine with that.
Just be affecting your imagination.
God, I hope not. Do you realize that's like my biggest fear?
Is that I'm not real?
Is that that I'm just gonna like wake up one day and be in like a hospital
No.
and just be like, oh yeah, like you're insane. Like no, you've never been a meat cutter. Like who's Sarah? It's time for your medicine.
Mr. Stabs.
Mr. Stabs. Like that's legitimately like one of my biggest fears. I used to joke when I worked at the other store. Like me and Brian would joke around that like the people in my life are actually just like paid attendants to like make sure I'm okay. No, well that would make you a player character. No, like you're just or NPCs. No, I mean not necessarily. Like you're just you're paid to be around me to make sure I don't harm myself or do something.
Man, if I was paid to be around you, you really wouldn't be working.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Who'd be paying me?
The hospital.
Oh.
This.
Man, the U.S. government.
For a figment of my imagination.
System doesn't work like that.
For a figment of my imagination, you don't listen very well.
What?
I said for a figment of my don't even. You just made sure this cat's never gonna get on stream.
I have my own stream thing. I can figure it out.
You could, and you're a lady, so you probably will get some kind of following. Okay, let's not do that. No. Yeah, we'll take. That's a bad website. Yeah. They getting into streaming and like doing basic fucking research on this shit, like they take a lot more of any revenue you make. Like they can take up to 70% versus Twitch is like 30 in some cases. Okay. But then other than that, they also, if you like mention other streaming services, like if I were to go onto TikTok and be like, oh, like check me out on Twitch, they like shadow ban your account because you're promoting other services. And their terms of use too is apparently really bad for people who try to primarily like do content on there and stuff, at least from what I've seen. Now granted, if you're big enough that you're using multiple streaming services like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, like you probably don't really care because you have revenue coming in from multiple places, but especially if you're just starting out, I just, the clip approach, I'm not, I'm not that funny in a 4-hour setting. If you narrow me down to 30 seconds, I doubt I'm going to have some good one-liners that are going to catch people's attention. Uh, what are you doing, kitty cat? You're in here every day. Nothing's changed. That's but that's a real thing. I've seen clips of. There's one streamer that anytime they leave, they put Plank from Ed, Edd n Eddy on their chair, and they get like 100 more views just for the Plank.
Well, that's Snoop Dogg did that. He got to show it off, and he did that anyway.
Okay, but Snoop Dogg is Snoop Dogg, and that man could stream an empty room for 48 hours and probably have thousands of views. Yeah, like that's.
That's wild to me, though. What's so exciting about an empty room? I wouldn't put it together.
I don't think it's so much that it held people's attention. It's just you can be like, oh yeah, I've been in Snoop Dogg's stream, or to be a part of whatever it was. I mean, when you're famous, you're famous. Like, but I told, I feel bad because I feel like I keep bugging her about it. But I told Danny about the, like that I was probably gonna try streaming Dark Souls tonight, and she was like, oh yeah, like I gave Connor all the information. I told him to set it up, and I'm just like, okay, well that's. I don't want to keep bringing it up because then I feel like I'm pestering them. But who knows? Maybe they'll check it out tonight. Which I gotta say, I don't know how much similarities exist between the Runescape crowd and the Dark Souls crowd. But it's a fantasy game. I feel like there'd be some crossover. Plus, with how thrilling this gameplay is, I can't imagine I'm gonna have much competition. Yeah, I mean, and that's the point of it. That's really what I'm going for, is to just have, hopefully, one day, like, playing games in the background, but then interacting with a community or chat or whoever and just talking is something that I look forward to and hope that I can create at some point. But oh, see, now I lost my train of thought. Until we get to that point, you still got to bring people in. I'm hoping after I do this round of smithing, I only got to 14 the first time around. Although I'm doing a little bit more, I'm hoping I can make some steel or even iron. And then after I get a good base level set for stats, I might start doing some quests. Oh, that's what I was going to say. A lot of the RuneScape content, or at least the RuneScape content that I've looked up in the past and have viewed, have either been like PKing videos, which I definitely probably won't be getting into, especially player killing. It's PvP, or they're like tutorials on how to do the different mini games or quest walkthroughs. Not so much somebody actually playing the game, so to speak. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm getting to play RuneScape and I'm streaming it, so I can't really complain too much about that, Yeah. Well, and that's the point. I've talked about that a couple times now, just trying to be more, I don't know if predictable is the right word, but maintaining a stream. So that's why I'm trying to do RuneScape like at least an hour a day every day around 3 or 4 o'clock. Though I probably should start getting more, oh, 3 o'clock the stream starts, or 3:30 the stream starts, as opposed to, oh, it's 3:47, we'll start it up now.
Right.
Um, and then if I can get more comfortable with that, I might start doing either longer streams or just switching to like a night stream, like 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock or something, and that's when I'll do Dark Souls or just something else. A lot of competition.
Well, I'm on next week for like trying to go around there and find something I can get on the video.
Okay.
That's my problem though, is like I don't like you have a lot more of a like attention span than I do. It's like I'm just like, okay, I'm done now. We gotta go to the next hour.
I mean, that's why I'm trying to keep it to an hour right now. I feel like, especially since I'm publishing them as videos on YouTube, um, keeping them as an hour, around an hour, I feel like is a good length. It's not as daunting if you're like, oh, I'll watch this RuneScape video and it's 5.5 hours long.
Yeah.
Um, and that's one of the things I've noticed from some of the pages I've watched, especially if they're not doing, like, I'm just streaming, recording that stream and publishing it. A lot of the game walkthroughs or the gameplay videos, a lot of them are like half an hour to an hour, and they just record themselves playing the game. They don't necessarily stream it. But I feel like there's a decent audience for both. And if the RuneScape does at some point take off a bit better, I can always stream one of my other accounts as well and actually do other things or higher level content.
Yeah.
But that's probably a while away. And like tomorrow, I should probably text Dad about breakfast. And tomorrow, I'm conflicted if I should like do like just start earlier and go for longer, or if I should still try to like stick to like the 3 o'clock setting. You know what I mean? Yeah, but that's yeah, but that's something else I'm worried about too, and I always feel bad. Not that I have, but I guess every streamer does that. Is like I don't want to start a game, and then let's say I set myself up for like, oh, like I'll play this for an hour, and then at the 50-minute mark I get a couple viewers, and I'm just like, okay guys, like thanks for coming, see you later, and leave. But I guess that's the point of being entertaining, is you try to get those people to come back, like the next time they see you go live, if you're lucky enough for that. And I mean, you'd probably have to get your own computer. I don't know if my computer would be able to run it, but like, if you did Harry Potter, like that's something you're interested in.
Yeah, but I don't like flying, and like I'm not good at the fighting. I'm just there for me. Like,
That's fine. I mean, there are plenty of people who play games on story mode or the easier difficulty, and they're playing it for the story and the experience. And then like, that's part of the streaming, is that you're just like, that's exactly what I'm doing, is I'm playing a game in the background while I'm trying to just have conversations. You know.
yeah.
We'll get the camera set up, and just you could have Jet sit next to you the whole stream.
Yeah, right.
Because I'm sure he would just stay put. He's staring out the window right now. That's one of the other things too. Is I don't know if I should try the company that makes RuneScape, Jagex. They released it a little bit ago, but they did like a survival game called Dragon Wilds, and I don't know if I want to get into that at all. It looked pretty decent from the videos I've seen of it. It's like RuneScape, but it's more like a more up to date version. And then survival is like there's crafting and you cut down trees. I know you've never played like Valheim or anything like that. Um, think of Minecraft, but better graphics and a bit of a different system. Yeah, to an extent, at least from what I've seen of it. Stop messing with the blinds. Are you off tomorrow too, or do you work? Oh, oh, are you on vacation next week? Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow is Wednesday. When are you going to the? Are you going to the zoo or like what animal place?
I think it's like the living treasures, but they're a big one. Like they have like they bought more property.
Oh,
Yeah, it's where where they send the giraffes and stuff, and elephants.
is it not at the same place as the
No,
zoo?
it's in a bigger area. I think that's where she wants to go.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they did that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I haven't been there yet since they've done it. So
Melissa was telling me they were driving, and Dad kept pointing out like, "Oh, that diner has good breakfast. Oh, that place has good breakfast. That place has good breakfast." And she yelled at him. She was like, "If all these places have good breakfast, why do we go to the same place for breakfast every time we go out?" Oh, I missed one. Damn it. He's gatekeeping all the good breakfast spots.
sounds like it.
Archibald. Do, 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 do. I wonder if I could do like a question of the day kind of thing, and just pin it to the top of the chat. Maybe that'll get people talking if they pop in. Oh, no harm in trying. Now to answer my own question. What's one of my favorite memories about old school RuneScape? Oh, thanks for asking. Uh, Definitely Castle Wars or the Fight Pits way back in the day. Just getting together with a whole clan of people, and just having a good time. Alright, level 17. Oh, I can make iron maces now. Did you grab milk today?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Back to the bank. Were they still out there working when you got home? I don't know, there was like a couple guys here working on, I think, the building.
Well, I noticed that there was nobody like parked beside me to work on.
Okay.
But I parked on the other side.
Do I have it on? Well, hold on a second. I thought I had an even amount of each. Oh, my OCD's about to kill me. No. I only had 11. How did I do that? Oh, I do have 11. Oh my god, I can't count. Put me down. My eyesight's gone. Oh, I think we'll pick that spade up too. Sure, that'll come in handy at some point. Oh, I still have that clue scroll to do. Maybe we'll do that after this. As long as I don't have to fight nothing. Come here, spade. Alright, that's all the smithing. I'm gonna see where this first clue scroll takes me. Maybe we'll do that. Change up the pace here for a minute. Buried beneath the ground, who knows where it's found. Lucky for you, a man called Oreldo may have a clue. Now, who the hell is Oreldo? Varrock Palace Library. Oh, good thing we're going back to Varrock anyways. Loot tolls, what is that? Ah, that's cool.
I wanted to write down.
I really hope that didn't go through the headset. Alright, Reldo, where you at? Hello, stranger. Explains why you're in the library then. Dude, no, I don't. To get the tutorial, while use a magical device, work out a far away. Do some digging. Oh, he gives it to me too. That's nice. Device is very cold. So we're far away from it. Oh man. Colder than last time, okay. Where are we going? Alright, let's go this way. And warmer than last time, alright, well that's a good start. Warmer than last time. Yeah, pretty much. It's some of the clue scrolls you have to use this hot and cold device, and it basically lets you know if you're going in the right direction or whatnot. Okay, wrong direction. And then you gotta dig at the spot. Oh, first time with the Grand Exchange. Device is warm and warmer than last time. Is it on the other side of this wall? Burnt bread. Well, let's get to the other side of this wall first. Oh man, I really hope they don't just attack outright. Where the hell do I have to go? Throw these on. Alright. I think that means we're heading in the right direction. just know that. Use a chrono to teleport. No, don't have that. Check the orb. If it's cold, the clue is nice. If it's hot, the clue is in Drain R wheat field. Okay, I think we're going the right direction now. Thanks, Google. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Now, recorder. Wonder how high up we have to go. Nice. Oh, a new clue, of course. Always walking around the castle grounds and somehow knows everyone's age. Do 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 do. Oh, right there. Hey, Hans. Oh, nice. Let's go. That's an upgrade right there. Take this stuff while I'm down here. Oh, do they not? Okay. I thought they would just give it to me. Oh. Yeah, whatever.
You're fine. I have you take your breath.
Come on, you know better than to disturb the cat. Probably should have gone the other way. Oh well. Waiting for the run energy to come back is always a pain. Oh, go away, tree. No, don't walk right into it. Oh, please tell me I can get through there. Is there an event going on? What's going on down here? What? Flowers. Thanks, Gilbert. Now we can start smithing some more. All right. Let's organize this a little bit. Make that mining supplies. Magic. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. That was a loud sneeze. Archery. Fishing. Guess we'll just make some more scimitars. Unless that's 25 XP. How much is square shield? Is it 25 as well? Yeah. Full helm 25. Yep, alright. Oh, that's dumb. All. Nice. finish this batch of bronze, we'll move on to iron. Now that I can do the iron maces. Which, yeah. Oh, something. Forgot about that 50% chance. That's gonna put a damper on things. Might also have to do more combat. I don't think there's an iron ore in Varric. I have to go to Faldor. Those damn spiders. Let's find out. That's members only. Alcahard mine. No, I don't want to go there. Oh, there is iron there. Okay. Probably gonna be crowded down there though. Been a lot of bots lately. Do I get 13 for each one of these? No, I don't. Okay. Trying to game the system. Let's go. Can you let him out? No, he's scratching at the door. Thank you. Yeah, he's done with us. As is his right as a cat. And one sword. full helms and throwing knives, which I can't make. I'm not a member. Just finish off with 3 swords. Back to the mines. See how busy it is down here. I might just world hop to try to find a less crowded mining spot. I know the last few days there have been quite a few bots down here. Yeah. I'll take this one. Oh, I didn't put the hammer away, damn it. Oh, that's rude. These people are all thieves. No manners. That's what you get. See if we can find a world with, yeah, you know what, whatever. Probably gonna be bots everywhere. Damn, she got one. Oh no, the other guy snacked it. got manners, man. Everybody just pick a rock and stick to it. So rude. Should report him. Or tell him I did anyways. Yeah, just standing there. Oh, he's Ironman too. These all suck. Oh, come on. How'd he get that first? How do they not have full inventories already? Maybe they're dropping it. Yeah, fuck you. I don't know. He's botting. He's encouraging me to break some rules right now. I'll tell you that, though. Yeah. Once I fill this inventory, I'm probably going to end it there. clown looking. Huh. Ahoy. Oh, I definitely did not listen. Okay. Thanks, Captain. Give me my iron back. Alright, that's going to end it for today. Thanks for watching.